Please, please, please just give me a break with the Cooper Flag stuff. There has not been a single game this year in which the Cooper Flag was the most athletic player. He was not the best shooter. He has not been the best rebounder. He has not been the best defender. And he has not been the best passer. He's not the best dribbler. There's nothing that he does on an elite level. Don't tell me that Cooper Flagg is the next LeBron James. Don't tell me that Cooper Flagg is the next superstar. Cooper Flagg, at the next level, he will be an NBA player. Once he gets there, he won't even be the number one player on his team. His bag is not that deep. He can't handle, he can't shoot, he can't rack you every time. He's not a defender. Stop selling me that this kid is a star. He's not a star. What you didn't know about Cooper Flagg is that he played down in AAU. So you have never, ever, ever seen a high school highlight in which Cooper Flagg was playing against a 17-year-old. He was playing against 16-year-olds in AAU and going crazy on them. And then he played his high school ball in Maine, where there was no competition. Before Cooper Flagg got to college, he hadn't played any competition. You can't tell me he was even supposed to be the number one overall recruit in his class. It's not realistic. Who did he play against? Cooper Flagg's favorite shot is a contested mid-range jumper. In college, somehow it's working. Sometimes he does a good job of getting to his spot, but to be honest, his spot is insane. He wants to dribble down, back you down, turn around and get a contested mid-range, or two dribble pull up in your face contested mid-range. If you watch a Duke game, you will notice that he is literally hunting contested mid-range shots. It's beyond me. It is insane. The thing about it is that when you get into the NBA, you can't shoot contested mid-ranges because one night it's Evan Mobley, the next night it's Jabari Smith, then it's Draymond Green, and then it's Jalen Johnson, and then it's Kevin Durant. It's like the list never stops. You're not going to be able to get that shot off in the NBA. He needs to work on his game. He needs to become a polished shooter. He needs to become a polished ball handler if he wants to have an impact at the NBA level. My player comp for Cooper Flagg is either Jabari Smith or Tyler Hansbrough. At the NBA level, he's never going to be the number one option on his team, but I do think that he's going to work to develop a better jump shot. Right now, his jump shot is really inconsistent. At the next level, he's going to have no choice but to be a knockdown shooter or he won't have a job. Right? So I think that he's going to be, that's where I see like the Jabari Smith in him. Tyler Hansbrough, just because he likes to rebound, right? He is like a bigger four who's athletic, likes to get on the glass. And I could see him playing that role a little bit too, but don't ever think that he's going to go to the NBA and dominate at the four spot inside. It's just not realistic. That's not where his game's going. So his player comp is Jabari Smith, and realistically, what do I think that his ceiling is? I think that his ceiling is Dario Saric. I think that he can play in the league for a long time. I do think that he's going to be on a bunch of different teams. He will not ever be the best player on his team, and he may never even be the second best player on his team, but he will have a job in the NBA for 8 to 10 years. I will give him that.